Hey there, and welcome to episode 79 of Cast Reflect. I'm your host Josh, and I am joined by two beautiful chaps trying something new. Connell Luke the Truth Jennings and Adam Lloyd Smith. How are you doing, boys?
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Good to be back.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a little while. Yeah. We missed the last episode due to scheduling issues. It was a bit of a faff, but it doesn't matter. We're back. We're back for episode 79, and it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy.
The stars have aligned.
Yeah, they have.
Which is what it takes to record this podcast.
yeah, the stars have to align.
Yeah.
We have to have like a celestial event that only occurs
Wow.
It should only occur like once a century, and it has to occur every fortnight.
All the planets have to be perfectly aligned.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. It's good. It's nice to be back in the virtual room with both of you. How have you been, Connell? I haven't seen or spoken to you for about a month, mate.
I've been avoiding you.
Yeah, it fucking feels like it. What's going on?
It's good. Been really busy. Work's been crazy busy. Summer's sort of like starting in Brighton now, so I've booked loads of stuff in.
Yeah.
I got a ticket for Outbreak in London.
Oh, nice.
Mate,
Yeah,
nice.
we've been kind of toying with the idea of going. Is that the one that Turnstile playing at?
Yeah. Have you got O2 Priority?
I think Carly's dad does.
Yeah,
Carly's dad does.
It's two tickets for 20 quid on O2 Priority.
What?
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna go. When is
Yeah,
it?
it's new section on the podcast.
New section on the podcast. When's the next gig we're gonna go to? I like that section though.
Yeah.
A shoehorn it in.
June 13th.
Oh
That's
shit! It's like a couple
soon.
of weeks, isn't it? It's like a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's literally 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Is that just a Saturday? Is it?
Friday, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck! It's a Friday. Why does it have to be a Friday?
Yeah.
Sunny Day Real Estate.
Oh,
Super
there's
heaven.
there's a great lineup. Like,
A Turnstile
not-
headlining. I
Yeah.
assume they are. Mm.
is Knock Loose at that one?
Yeah, not loose out.
Yeah.
I saw them last year in London.
Yeah. I think Speed as well.
Yeah. Model Actries as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate,
it's gonna be good.
It's a great lineup.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
unfortunately, it is Lauren's birthday weekend, so
Oh.
Wow,
I
it's
knew
two.
there
It's
was
two
some-
tickets for 20 quid, mate. So
Yeah, I don't.
it's like,
I don't know.
for your birthday, we're going to a hardcore.
We're-
surprise
we're doing
birthday.
We're just doing something that I want to do.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, she surprised you on your birthday, so you could
She did.
surprise her on
you
your
did.
birthday.
You
On her
did.
birthday.
Like,
Generally, the surprise should be for the other person
Yeah.
whose birthday it is.
Imagine on your birthday, you just like got on the ferry and she was like, "Oh, we're going to watch like Taylor Swift." Or something like that.
yeah,
wouldn't
That'd
be
be
terrible.
great. I'd have a
Terrible.
great day on my
it would
birthday
still be,
watching Taylor
yeah,
Swift.
it would be great.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be my first choice, but yeah, I mean, seeing a bit of Tay Tay, be all right.
Taters.
Big Swifty.
Taters.
She owns all the rights to her music now, doesn't she? Carly was telling me the story. She told me the short version. But yeah, she's finally won all the rights to her. Well, she's bought all the rights to her music now. Apparently, that's about the most I know about it. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Nah.
Not really, mate.
Nah, it's not really a Taylor heavy podcast.
I wasn't planning on talking about Taylor Swift.
Nah, mate, neither was I.
Hadn't crossed my mind.
Nah. Well, should we do a quick U-turn away from Taylor Swift? What have you been playing, Connell, in the time that you've been away? Well, been busy.
Well, obviously, Balatro, because that is now a mainstay.
Yeah.
I actually stopped playing it on Switch and started playing it on the PlayStation for some
I
reason.
feel like you don't need to tell us that anymore.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm just going to just default to expect
Every
I've been
episode,
playing
what have we been playing? Oh, Balatro.
Balatro.
Have you got it on every platform?
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Got it on PC, Switch, and PlayStation.
And there's no cross save, is there? So you're basically just
No,
you're just starting again.
starting again every time. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It is
I've been
pretty
playing
good.
a bit. I've been playing quite a bit of Tempest Rising.
Mm. Ah, nice. I didn't realise you'd actually you'd started playing it.
Yeah, I'm on. It's good.
Mate,
Been doing
the
GG.
campaign-
He doesn't want to play
really
with you,
good,
all right,
innit?
mate?
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't.
Oh no!
I'm doing the campaign.
Wow, multiplayer's not locked behind the campaign, is it?
Mate, let's play some. What are you on about?
All right. Yeah, mate.
We haven't played anything.
I've been playing it as well. I've been playing it as well
it's-
with a mate I work with. So
Yeah, well, I'm not very good at it yet. So
mate,
also, you're disgustingly good at RTS games. It's never fun.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not,
are
no,
one
I'm
of
not.
these freaks who does like
All
400,
hotkeys.
yeah,
Moves per
400
minute.
hotkeys per
Yeah.
minute or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
it
like
is.
when you've
Just
got a
like-
mate who's really
South
good at
Korean.
fighting games.
yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
just like, oh, do you want to play Tekken? No. Because I don't know the buttons and you're just going to fucking destroy me. It's like when I was younger and I'd play games with my younger sister. And just play games that I would win easily.
So it's like when I live with Ian and he just used to be like, do you want to play Diddy Kong Racing? I'd be like, no. No, because you're just like, you're the best player at this game ever. Like,
there's no enjoyment
you're
in me
just
playing this
ridiculous.
with you.
Yeah, you're just doing it to just flex over me. And it's
Had
like,
he
I'm not-
unlocked like TikTok? Is it TikTok?
Yeah.
Like, which was so, I always remember that being like such a hard
TT.
character. TT, that's it.
Yeah.
To
Mate, he let
to
me
unlock.
play as TT and he still whipped my ass 10 races in a row.
That's so
It was
funny.
just, it was just, and TT's like way quicker than all the other characters,
Yeah.
and he was just absolutely blasting me at it. He's just such a weird game to be amazing at, isn't it? Diddy Kong Racing on the N64.
Wow.
Nice. So, how are you finding Tempest Rising, mate? Though, quick.
It's really good. It's really
good,
good.
isn't it?
It's
It's good.
just Command and Conquer. It's like
It's Command Conquer 3, isn't it?
yeah,
It's basically Command Conquer 3.
it's really good. Yeah, I'm playing through the GDF. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, the GDF, yeah.
The GDF
So
campaign at the moment.
Who are they? Who are they meant to sort of be like?
The GDI. They're meant to be
Okay.
the GDI, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
basically.
because the GDI in the originals are the Global Defence Initiative,
Yeah.
and the GDF are called the Global Defence Force.
Okay.
It's like,
Well,
could,
yeah, that's-
could you have gone any closer to, like, just plagiarism there?
That's just reminded me of something. Do you know what the team from Mission Impossible are called?
Yeah, the
No.
Impossible Mission.
The Impossible
Force, isn't
Mission
it?
Force.
IMF, yeah. It's fucking jokes, isn't it?
Ugh.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
We
But
went
it's
to
good,
s-
isn't it? It's good.
We went to the cinema to watch that the other day. Just a little.
Oh,
side
I
note.
haven't seen it. No spoilers.
No,
No spoilers.
wow, I couldn't tell you what happens at the end, mate,
Why?
because the screening overheated and everyone had to leave.
What?
Oh, what? What, the room?
Yeah, so the room was overheating, and like halfway through the film, it started to get like real blurry, and there was a point where
Right.
the sound cut out, but it
Wait,
came.
was it like the projector? Was it the projector that was overheating or something?
Yeah, but also other stuff. So the sound cut out
Oh my
as
God.
as he like breached water. So we were like, "Oh, that's a
Oh,
weird
he's gone
artistic
underwater, yeah.
choice." Like, but
Yeah.
they're going with it, and so that's cool. And then he like starts doing a load of shit, and it's just silent in the cinema. And I was like, "This isn't going to be happening.
This is broken, isn't it?
And then he came in, and it started getting real blurry. And James was like, "Yeah, it's a dream sequence. He's going to wake up." And it wasn't. It was just that the window of the projector had started getting loads of condensation.
Oh,
So he wasn't
shit.
going through. So he came in, turned the projector off, like wiped everything down, and was like, "Look, we're going to let it cool down for like 5 minutes, and then we'll start again and see how we get on." Start again. It was fine for maybe like another hour, 45 minutes. It started getting blurry again. There was maybe half an hour left on the film, and he just
Oh
come in
my
and he just
God.
goes, "Yeah, we're just gonna cancel the showing actually, and you can all have free tickets to come back."
Oh my God, that's so annoying. Like right near the
Yeah.
end as well.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
just gonna assume he didn't save the world.
Literally Mission
Right.
Impossible.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
was,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not. Yeah, yeah.
And ironically, the film started with Tom Cruise like doing a big thing about thank you for like a video of him doing thank you for watching this in the cinema, the best way to experience it.
That's so good. That's so good. What cinema was that?
Comedia.
Oh, Comedia's good as well. Normally, it's Pitch House, isn't it?
Yeah, it is good. I love Comedia, but it was for some reason like a fucking sauna in that.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah. I mean, it sounds like all the fucking cooling units were busted. Yeah. Wow.
That's
Fair enough. That's a nice little
Yeah.
side anecdote, though. I like
Yeah, sorry,
it.
what were we
I like
talking about?
it. Video games is the
Tempest Rising, it's great. I'm
Yeah.
really enjoying it. The other thing I've been playing is Dead Island 2.
Ah, is it? Nice.
Yeah,
is that
I
free to
fancy-
play?
It's
Is it
on
free to play?
PS Plus.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, nice.
I just fancied a bit of a mindless open world game where I could just sort of run around doing whatever I want. And yeah, I was like, well, I haven't played that. I'll try it.
You enjoying it?
It's good so far. I would say it tickles the itch that I had of like exploring and just doing whatever I want. And you can make pretty cool weapons and just run around, and there's like
Yeah.
special zombies and stuff to go and fight. All of that I'm really enjoying, and it's like sort of what I was looking for. But the writing is just so cheesy. It's just tragic. It's like, it's just, you know, like video game writing.
Yeah.
It's just that. It's exactly that.
Yeah,
I don't think it helps
been...
that I chose the character that's basically Takeshi 69.
Were they sort of going for that approach though? Do you think that's like deliberate?
It's really like that. It's really like that. Like, it's meant to be. It is like quite funny in places, but it's not meant to be very serious at all.
Nah, that's fair. Like, because Max Payne's a bit like that, isn't it? Like,
I just think it's hard to do well over a long period of time and like keep somebody's investment. It's like, yeah, it's funny every so often, but it's like when the whole game is a bit like that. Like, you just sort of lose interest in like the characters and stuff because they don't seem very genuine.
Nah. It's just you're in it just for the gameplay, aren't you? You're not in it for that.
But it is very enjoyable. The weapons and the combat is really fun. Like, you can just like electrify and put like explosive stuffs on a massive hammer and shit, and just go smash up zombies. And it's co-op as well. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I loved Dying Light as well. Dying Light was so
Dying
good.
Light is so good, yeah.
Yeah, because it's Dead Island was made by Techland, and then I think they never made the sequel, did they? They went and made Dying Light instead because they wanted Dead Island to be more like Dying Light when they originally made it, and then they were like, "Oh, we don't want to do a sequel. We want to make the zombie game that we kind of had as our like original vision."
Yeah,
well, it's mad. The trailers for Dead Island were insane.
I remember the first one. The first trailer,
so
the
good.
one that was in reverse.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It was so good. But then it came out and it looked like this really serious, like zombie, you know, kind of Last of Us style. And then it was just this carnage open world, like sort of fuck about.
Yeah, it's not that serious in tone where like Dying Light is.
Yeah, it's a bit more serious, isn't it?
Yeah.
I fucking love Dying Light, man. The first one's so good.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, I had a good time with the campaign. I never really sort of dove into it like too deeply, but yeah, I just played it through with a couple of mates and like we had a good time. So.
Yeah, it's really good, really good. Nice, man, nice. What about you, Adam? What have you been playing?
So I'm still on Xenoblade.
Nice. Connell's got Balatro, and you've got
I'm still on that, just doing like little bits here and there, and yeah, I mean, I've already talked about this like week after week, but the other game that I'm playing is Megaton Musashi W Wired.
Yes.
Which is a game by Level 5, and it's like it's a bit of a mix mash of games, really. So like the main premise is it's like an arcade sort of style mecha like hack and slash with like a heavy emphasis on customization, which can be a bit overwhelming, but I mean I love it. It's almost like hardcore like racing game where you're like more in like the garage like tinkering around and stuff than you are actually, and then you have like maybe like a 5-minute arena match sort of thing.
Yeah, like fine tuning to get extra like games.
Yeah, and there's loads of like skill trees and stuff. You can like customize each bit of like your arms, legs, weapons, all that sort of stuff.
Nice.
And then the other side of it is sort of like a bit of like a visual novel.
Oh, right.
And then you've got like a hub town which you move around like in between the battles. There's quite a lot of dialogue and sort of a social system, a bit like Persona, not so heavy on that. I mean, the story's a little bit sort of generic, sort of a few anime tropes like here and there, but there are like a few like genuine like plot twists which are which sort of like have surprised me sort of along the way. But
nice, man.
Yeah, so just been playing that, and then not much else really, because obviously I'm trying not to take on too much before the Switch 2
Yeah,
release.
yeah. Nice,
We've got that obviously in literally a week now.
Yeah. Well,
Thursday.
we'll get on to talk a little bit about that in a little bit. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's right. I've been trying to finish 2 games basically before it comes out.
Yeah.
One
What have you been playing?
Yeah, one being Claire Obscure. Fucking hell, man! What a game!
You're loving it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, man. It's kind of taken me back a little bit because it's just I'm surprised at how good it was. Like I've seen the reviews for it, and I was like, surely it's not that good. And you play it, and you're like, oh, I can't believe this was made by like 17 people. It's basically like it's set in like almost like not post-apocalyptic France, but this event's happened which has kind of like shattered the world, and it's all and the world's like kind of the continent's kind of split apart.
Yeah,
and there's all this like ethereal kind of like cosmic stuff going on, like where there's stuff like levitating, pieces of the earth are like just floating in midair, and there's magic in it and stuff. But the premise is basically they live in this place called Lumiere, which is separate from the main continent. And on the main continent, they can see this massive like monolith, which has got this number on. And every year the number goes down, and then anyone who's that age just dies, just turns into dust. So basically, it counts down, and then obviously the game starts, and it counts down to 33, and then each year they send like an expedition, to the continent to try and like kill the paintress, basically, which is this like gigantic woman who like paints this number, and then it kills everyone who's that age, basically. And so that's basically the premise of it. And then you sail to the continent with like all your like, so every year like the technology gets better and the ideas get better, and they just are trying to get to the end before everyone's dead, basically.
Pretty dark.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy, but obviously you get to the continent and it's just fucking mental, and there's like monsters everywhere, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? But visually it's ridiculous. The voice acting's amazing. It's the combat which is the real like shining light of the game, though, because it's turn based but with real time mechanics within the turn base. So you can sit and take your time and play your turn, but when an enemy attacks, you can parry the attack or dodge the attack, and then parrying and dodging like builds up your AP, which is like your action points, and then obviously the more points you got, the better skills you can use and stuff like that. But it's so rewarding, man. Like when you do like when you parry like a 6-hit combo, and then you do like a mad counter where like all 3 of them counter at the same time in your party, and it just does like mega damage. It's so fucking good, man. The mechanics are so slick.
It looks so stylistic as well. Like when it's all happening,
honestly,
I've tried not to watch too much because I will play it, and I'm kind of hoping for a Switch 2 release of that.
Yeah, it's stunning, man. It's so good. I don't think it's mega long as well. I'm near the end, and I'm like 25 hours in. I think there is quite a bit you can do after you finish the game.
Yeah, I know there's some like post game and stuff.
Yeah,
there is. People are generally saying it's like a 30 to 40 hour experience, which is nice.
If you want to do like all the side stuff and like get all the bits and bobs, like you can play it for like 40 hours, I think. But yeah, it's very inspired by Persona, but it's definitely made its mark.
I think it's just like a massive
staple.
Love letter to like JRPGs in general.
Yeah,
like
it really is.
I see it's got
really
like the overworld map, which they've which a lot of games haven't done for a long time.
Yeah,
like it seems like a really good sort of evolution of the turn-based like system.
Yeah, it's kind of set the standard, I think, now for what you can do in like a turn-based game, and I would be really unsurprised to see studios trying to incorporate a bit more real-time elements in their next games.
Yeah, also like what I've heard from like the soundtrack, it's just like it sounds so good. And apparently like they
Yeah,
just found the composer on Reddit. Like
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
Oh,
someone
that's
it
cool.
was just yeah, which is so cool. Just
It's
like a
insane, isn't it?
nobody and yeah. So yeah, super like happy to hear how well this game's doing.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's really good for the genre in
it's a
general.
mate. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's really good, and it's on Game Pass as well. I would definitely like recommend it to anyone who's kind of a fan of JRPGs or Persona, or you know, it's really really good. It's really good. And the other game I've been playing is Doom: The Dark Ages, which I'm on
Ooh.
the last chapter of as well. This is awesome, really good. It's just more Doom, but like
Yeah.
different ways to traverse. It's definitely easier than the others because you got the shield
Okay.
now, so you can like parry attacks and stuff like that, and take less damage by just blocking. But it's super fun. Loads of cool new weapons and stuff. Loads of cool new ways to kill the demons. Loads of new enemies. Like, it's very much like what you'd expect from the last couple.
How are you sort of comparing it to like the Doom like reboot like I think 26 Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, like how's it sort of holding up against?
I really like it. I still think I prefer Eternal, but
Yeah.
because I prefer just the mayhem of running around really fast and just jumping and shooting, and you can do all that obviously in the new
Yeah.
one, but the heavy emphasis is behind like the shield. So it's like parrying specific attacks,
Yeah.
blocking. Like you can do a really sick like shield throw, which like razor blades and comes back, and you can like do a shield charge, which takes you like really long distance across the map and stuff. But the areas are much bigger, and there's a lot more secrets and places to explore. A lot of it's outside as well, which the other games were kind of confined into like these tighter, sci-fi spaces, whereas this is
Yeah.
like really medieval.
I,
Well, it's
I
it's the Dark Ages, isn't it? Like that kind of vibe. It's really good.
Sick.
I heard that the music's not as good.
The
Ah.
music is not as good, but it's still like it's still proper metal. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's still really good though. Like, it's because it's a bit like Hotline Miami. You know what I mean? Like the music kind of blends in with the gameplay really well. When you're just absolutely ripping
In the
pieces
zone.
up. Yeah, yeah. It just you sort of forget it's there. Do you know what I mean? But in
Mm.
like it works really well. But yeah, I've just been session those two to be honest.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Should we have some news? Right, kind of a short news segment this week because we've got a lot to get through. But the one thing I did just want to quickly gloss over is the Elden Ring movie has been confirmed. Not really sure
Easy.
what to make of this. It's what's his chops, isn't it? Alex Garland, who
Alex
did
Garland, yeah.
Annihilation and Ex Machina, and he does like a lot of writing, doesn't he? I think he helped write 28 Days Later, and he's a good writer. He's a really good writer.
Oh yeah, he's really good.
I'm intrigued to see what the fuck they do with an Elden Ring movie though, because there's just no way you can tell
I'm
the
not sure
entire
how I
story
feel about
within
this.
2 hours.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, right? There's so much there. I sort of hope that they just do a piece, or so like they could either do like the story of a couple of bosses or what their relationship is, or
Yeah.
they could do it around like what I would want to see personally is a film set prior to Elden Ring. So like in the wars, like when Melania was
Yes.
fighting Radahn and all of that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
happening. Like set the film then.
Yeah.
I would love.
I think that would make sense though, because you've got
Yeah.
a linear story without all the other stuff going on. It's crazy, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's crazy.
And
There's
I
so
also,
much they could do with it.
yeah, and also I wonder who they're going to get for the cast, because I kind of would prefer it if it was like someone unknown. I don't want to see like
They have
fucking-
announced who's
they've
going to
announced
play
a
like
cast.
the main
Really?
person. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think they had yet.
No, I thought it was just like Alex Garland had been basically confirmed to direct it.
Kit Connor in talks to star in Elden Ring movie from Alex Garland.
Who's Kit
Dunno.
Connor?
Yeah, I don't know who that
That's
is.
exactly what you asked for.
Yeah, well, that's great. That's great.
Kit Connor.
Yeah, I mean, like Elden Ring for me, it's all about like the grim darkness and sort of mystery like surrounding it, and like sort of it's intentionally like vague storytelling. So I don't know how that's going to translate onto like the big screen. Like, and I think personally, I would much prefer just sort of like a largely like visual telling and have like
Yeah.
a real
Yeah.
like not. I wouldn't want a super like heavy worded script. I don't know how you guys
no,
feel
no, I
about
know
it,
what you
but
mean. Like less Game of Thrones and like more like a sort of
yeah,
like an animation. I think would be kind of cool. Like if they did like an
yeah,
animated Elden Ring.
yeah, just like a massively like super visual experience.
Yeah, because I feel like if you did like a 6 to 8 part like animation
Mm.
of like each kind of main story bit, so you do like one that does like the Golden Order and follows like Radagon and like what's her chops. I can't remember.
Yeah,
her
like
name.
imagine like Jack Black as Radagon, like
Oh
that.
You'd just be like, no,
Yeah, I know, I'm dying inside.
please, no. But yeah, interesting. I think we'll see like what happens with it. It feels like it's going to be one of those films that's confirmed, and then a bit like the Metal Gear Solid movie, we just don't hear about it for like 5 years. And it's
Yeah,
like, oh
or-
yeah, we're still finding a studio to, and it's like, just leave it. Just
What I
leave it,
would
mate.
like is if they got Limmy to voice all of the bosses.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Just turn it into an absolute shit show. I mean, it would be funny though. It would be pretty fucking funny. Right, yeah. Well, yeah. I just thought have a little chat about that. I was gonna save it for the From Software special, but fuck it, we'll just whack it in there now.
Yeah.
Right, Summer Game Fest, boys. Summer Game Fest 2025. This episode's gonna drop maybe the day before. See how I'm feeling. But it's this Friday. It's that time of year again. It's that time of year. Big Jeff's coming out
Go on, Jeff.
Yeah.
with his mates. Big
With his
Jeff.
mates.
Bring in the
Um,
gang.
He's bringing the gang. He's bringing his little mate. Bringing his
Don't
little
you-
mate,
don't
mate.
spoil my predictions.
Oh, that's not. That's a guarantee. at
Yeah,
this point.
I'm bagging
No,
points. I'm bagging points.
Jeff's gonna be there polishing his balls. Like,
I'm gonna stay quiet on that note. Basically, we're gonna do 5 predictions, but before that, like, do you guys like Summer Game Fest? Do you guys look forward to it?
I mean, yeah, I do enjoy it. I feel like, I mean, we don't get E3 anymore, do we? So it's sort of,
Nah.
Take what you can get.
Yeah.
take what you can. And I mean, these days as well, like the gaming industry just seems so splintered. Like all the companies seem to just do their own thing, and it's like it's kind of hard to keep track of all these like different like conferences and like shows and events that they have going on. So to have it all in like one big package is
it is nice. I look forward to it.
It's like it's a weekend.
I do, yeah.
I can just like dip in and dip out, or like catch up on like some of the like the shows and stuff. So yeah, I do enjoy it. Like it is good, and there's a lot of like names here like this year. So it should be good.
I always look forward to it. I always look forward to it, and like the Switch 2's out this week as well. So like me and Carly are just gonna like sit and play Mario Kart and just watch the thing, like the opening night lives at 10 o'clock in the evening, and just like it's just cool, isn't it? Seeing what new games are coming out. What about you, Com?
Yeah, much the same. I do really enjoy it. I think it's fun to take the piss out of it a bit and stuff, but
yeah, it's all
Generally,
jovial though, isn't it? It's like we're not being serious.
generally it's something I enjoy and stuff like that. It's hard, you'll always remember E3 with rose tinted glasses and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do
Do you think that's because we were younger as well, though?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
And it was more exciting because we were just more. Well, I don't want to say more enthusiastic, but maybe less cynical, and like just have less shit to think
less
about and worry
beaten
about.
down by the world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just less weathered. So it's like, this is new Zelda's coming out. It's like, fucking hell, it's amazing. I love it. I always look forward to it. Big Jeff's gonna be there. He's gonna have all his mates. He's gonna have his little outfit on, his little blue jeans, his little black Vans. He's gonna love it, mate. He's gonna love it. Right, we're gonna do 5 predictions.
Yeah.
This is just for the whole weekend as well, so not exclusively opening night live, because obviously Xbox have got a showcase, and then there's like Day of the Devs, which is like the indie one. There's loads of stuff going on over the weekend, so our predictions are for the entire duration of Summer Game Fest, not just the opening night. So, who wants to go first? Connell, do you want to go first as you're on top on our little thing?
Yeah,
on our little recording thing.
On the panel.
And you've probably got the most sensible predictions as well.
They're not the most sensible predictions.
No, that was a joke there.
Okay, good. Glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
This one is... No, it's not that sensible. Do you remember a game called Pragmata?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
So this was a game that was announced, developed by Capcom in the RE engine, and it basically looked like Death Stranding in space, I would say.
Okay, interesting.
They dropped a trailer for this in 2020, I think, with a release date of it for 2022.
Right.
Then in 2022, they released an apology trailer. They released an apology trailer with the character saying sorry, with 2022 crossed out, and then 2023 written on it.
Right, okay.
Then in late 2023, they released another apology video.
Right.
Where the character holds up 2023 with a cross through it, and then it just says ? Very sorry.
Oh my god.
And that was in 2023.
Okay.
I reckon we're going to get a third apology video for Pragmata.
Okay. Yeah. What, for 2026 maybe?
Yeah, they're gonna come out with a new release date for Pragmata, I think.
So 2026 then, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon they're gonna come out and say 2026 Pragmata is actually coming.
Nice. Okay. Well, I don't think that's a terribly ridiculous prediction. Right, Adam, what you got? What you got, mate?
Right, my first one, also sticking with Capcom, is Resident Evil 9.
Oh, you fucker! That's my first one.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, I just think it's been a while since we've had something in the continuation of the story. Like when did Village come out? Was it?
I think it was 2021, but then obviously they did the 4 remake in between that as well. So
yeah, and they did whatever it is, Rose DLC.
Yeah.
That's probably the newest story thing we got.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'd be surprised if we don't get a Resident Evil 9 reveal, to be honest.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't really know much about Resident Evil. It's I haven't played a game in a really long time, and we were talking about it recently. Saying which one should I jump back into? So I do need to get back on that, but I do feel like we're going to get something about Resident Evil 9.
Related,
Resident Evil related in some shape or form.
Well, we're gonna get Ronnie on, aren't we, to talk about Resident Evil speedruns. So when we pencil that in, you'll have to maybe play through. I would play through 2 remake.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I've got access to that as well. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Plus. Yeah, that was my first prediction as well. I think we're going to get either a teaser or like a proper trailer for it.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued to see who the characters are. I suspect it'll be Leon. I'm just going to go with Leon because he hasn't had a game basically since.
He's fan favourite as well, surely.
No, he was in 6, but I feel like people just don't even count Resident Evil 6 as like a video game because it's so shit.
Well, is it a movie?
It's just so bad, but. Yeah, I agree. Connell, what you got for number 2, mate?
Again, reasonably sensible, but I think we're going to get the release date for Dying Light the Beast.
Okay, that's all right. You said yours were mental. It's like...
Yeah, it falls off a cliff now.
All right.
But that is one that was announced last year at Summer Games Fest, I want to say. Haven't heard a huge amount about it. They also said at that point, if I remember, that it was going to be quite a contained package. I think it was originally... So
is this like a standalone sort of...
Yeah, I think they originally planned to make it a DLC, and then I think it just sort of evolved into its own standalone game.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, quite excited. And we talked about Dying Light earlier, playing a bit of Dead Island 2, so I'm excited.
It's on theme, yeah. I like it. Yeah, I wonder what the price point of that would be. Be interesting to see what that is. Maybe 30 to 40 quid.
30 quid, 35, something like that.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how big it is.
Yeah.
Because it might have grown since it got announced as well. They might have added more stuff in. Nice, I like that. Adam, number 2, mate.
Number 2, I have, yeah, again, probably not going to happen, but the FF9 remake or remaster. Yeah. I mean, Square Enix are here, so there's no reason why this can't be a thing. And I think with like the Switch 2 like also releasing, maybe that will come out, and that will be sort of tie in with that as well.
Yeah.
Would love to see that. Like, yeah,
I'd love it just so I can play it, because I've never played Final Fantasy 9.
You've never? Oh, it's such a good one.
It's the best one.
I know, Connell. Like, it's like your favourite game, isn't it? One of your favourite games.
Best one.
But, yeah, I would love it. I'd love it because I'd be like, sweet. It was worth waiting like 25 years for, so I can finally play it. Yeah, nice. I think that's a solid prediction. That's absolutely solid, mate. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so that was my second prediction.
Nice.
I hope it comes true.
Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. To be honest, I hope all of these come true.
This is all this is. This is wish list. It's not prediction.
Yeah.
It's more,
exactly.
I mean, I've got a couple that are maybe like
my third
not
one's
wish list.
My third one's just so stupid. Right, my second one is we're going to get a new trailer for the next installment of Perfect Dark. The Perfect Dark.
Nice.
I think they'll obviously show that at Xbox Showcase, but I don't know if you remember the trailer they released a couple of years ago for the
Vaguely.
The updated Perfect Dark, but it looks fucking brilliant. It looks really, really good. I just hope we see a bit more of it, because it would be nice to play a new shooter, but like, you know, an older shooter that's been...
To revitalise.
Yeah, because Perfect Dark was always really unique, I think, with like kind of its weapons, its gadgets,
it was
and things
a
like that.
banger on the N64. I remember loving it.
So good. And the multiplayer was awesome as well. Like, I think if they add in that kind of like hacking cyberpunky element, with like these weird weapons and stuff like that, and the original trailer looked fucking sick. So hopefully we'll see, another one. But that's my second prediction.
Is that still would that be Rare, or do Rare not have...
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think there's a separate team that work on it now.
Okay.
But I don't know whether they're ex-Rare employees or, you know, something like that. But yeah, we'll see. Con, what you got for number 3, mate? I'm excited.
So number 3 is Kojima comes out to talk about something that isn't one of his games.
Okay, that's specific. That's more specific than my third one.
Because he's going to bring Kojima out, so I feel like just saying that isn't... it's just a guaranteed point. Also,
can I just jump in there?
Go on. Is your third one just he brings Kojima out?
My third one was a bit of a joke, and it was just Jeff Keighley introduces Hideo Kojima to the stage.
Yeah.
If that comes through, I'm not going to have a point. I won't take a point.
No, I think you should.
Because yours is specific. And...
I think it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't even count the points anyway. We don't even count them.
Yeah, see, my last one was Hideo Kojima gets brought out to talk about not a game but a film.
Okay. We all had one.
We're all potentially in for a point here if he comes out and talks about film.
We all come together, like
that would be a point each. I would actually love that. I would love that if we all got like we all had 3 separate predictions, but they all involved the same man,
and they all came true.
What if he comes out, but Jeff Keighley doesn't actually introduce him? That's not a point for me, is it?
Yeah, I was going to say yours is quite specific there, isn't it?
Yeah. Jeff Keighley introduces...
Imagine if somebody else introduces him.
Oh, be fucking...
If somebody else says the words, welcome to the stage.
Oh, no. I can't. It was either going to be Hideo Kojima / Jordan Peele, but I was like, no, I'm going to double down on Kojima, because he fucking loves him, doesn't he? Yeah, Kojima-san. Kojima-san. What are you up to?
Do you want to come and be on Summer Games Fest? I haven't really got anything to talk about, Jeff. Doesn't matter.
I'm busy, mate. I'm developing my new game, and you're just that all the time, innit, Jeff? Just chatting. It's like, I'm going to change my fucking number in a minute. Nice. Fuck, I'm confused now. Where do we get to? So, Adam, that was your third one, Con. That was my third one, and that was your 5th one, Adam, yeah?
So it was in there, but I was just fuck it. Okay. I'll roll that one out there soon as
we might as well bundle them all in.
Do you want my 4th then?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, that makes sense.
Jeff Keighley in Fortnite.
I still think this is going to happen, though.
So do
part
I.
of me just thinks this is going to happen. Like, just imagine a little
He's
Jeff
just
Keighley
gonna have
running around.
He's just gonna have a character in Fortnite that you can get
Yeah,
as a
who
skin.
was added in there recently?
With a little scar.
There was some random person that got like a character in it.
I don't know. They've had like Eminem and Snoop Dogg in there, mate. Like they're gonna add a Jeff Keighley skin in there one day. Like,
was it like Taylor Swift in it? Or
Yeah,
something?
Billie Eilish was in it.
Yeah, and like Ariana Grande was in it and stuff like that.
That's it, Ariana Grande.
It's fucking weird game now, isn't it? It's so weird.
It's just,
Darth Vader.
It's just a
Darth Vader
cow.
shooting Ariana Grande with a Scar 20.
With a Scar 20, yeah, in a metal box down in old Wailing Woods.
This is what we play games for.
I actually, just a quick side note, I would love to do a episode just on like the timeline and evolution of Fortnite. I just think
Yeah,
it would
that
be
would
so
be quite funny.
it'd be the lore
The lore of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Fortnite. I would
Let's go for a deep dive.
I would kind of love that because it's such an anomaly of a game now. It's so weird. Right, Adam, number 4, mate.
So I have, for number 4, I've got Ark Raiders gets a full release, and it will come out over the festival in a similar fashion to, like, do you remember the finals?
Yeah. Where they just dropped
when
it.
they announced that, and then they were like, "It's out now."
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so, do you know what Ark
I
Raiders is?
was about to ask you what it is. Yeah.
It's like sort of a online shooter, like.
It's an extraction shooter.
It is an extraction. Oh, that was the word I was looking for.
Made by the studio that developed the hit free-to-play game, The Finals.
Oh, nice. So it is developed. It's developed by the same team, is it?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and there's sort of like these, like AI has sort of taken over the world, like these big robots
Yeah.
and you either like team up with people or you go out solo and you've sort of got to collect all this loot and stuff and try and get out essentially. But from like gameplay and stuff that I've been seeing, it looks really, really good, and it's had like a really positive reception on like I think like on like the beta testing and all of that. Yeah. So I could see something like that happening.
Nice.
Yeah, I just thought of like the finals like last time.
Yeah,
they
the
did
same
that, and I
sort
was
of
like,
thing.
This could be like a similar sort of thing.
Yeah, nice.
Like these shadow drops like recently, like with like Oblivion, like that proved to be like massively popular. So, and I think generally like it's quite exciting for like the gaming community for stuff like that to happen. So
I think with stuff like that as well, where it's free to play, it just kind of leans into like you don't need to do loads of marketing for it because it's like it's free to play. So it's like just go and try it.
Absolutely.
You can just try it, and then you can see like how good it is. You know what I mean? Me and Connell played a little bit of the finals when it came out. It was good.
I enjoyed it.
Finals was good.
Yeah. It was like the gameplay was really, really good in it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed what I played of it. They just didn't have a lot of variety, I don't think, in the game modes when we played it. It was very much the same one or two like maps and the same sort of game mode over and over. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Nice, man. Right, my 4th one is, and this is just a bit of, well, it's not as much of a dream as my last one, but I think due to the success of Tempest Rising, I think we're going to see a brand new Command and Conquer game announced as a bit of a right. Real-time strategies are definitely not dead. Everyone loves Command and Conquer. Let's quickly whip up a teaser and make a new Command and Conquer game.
Who's in charge of Command and Conquer? Like who's
EA.
that own? Okay.
EA sadly owns the IP to Command and Conquer, and they only want to make fucking mobile Command and Conquer games for some reason. And then Tempest Rising came out, and everyone's like, "This is brilliant."
We did a prediction before where you said there's going to be a Command and Conquer game, and like I just don't care as long as it's not a fucking mobile game. And then it got to the event, and then they just showed a Command and Conquer mobile one.
That's like, you fucking pricks, you absolute assholes. But yeah, I think whether that's the Red Alert 2 Tiberium Sun remaster that Petroglyph hopefully are working on, or a brand new entry. Yeah, that's mine. I would love to see it. Connell, what's your last one, mate?
Half-Life 3, baby!
Yeah, same as mine.
Nice, there we go.
That's the same as mine. If it's going to be any year,
this is it.
Why
It's
would it
gonna
be
be
this
this
year?
one.
Why?
Because it
I've said
wasn't
that
last
every
year, was
year.
it? So,
I've said that every
so it's going to be this year.
for the past like 20 years. Half-Life 3.
Yeah,
No, I
Half-Life
think
3.
we
It's
got all the
coming.
leaks.
It's
didn't we?
coming.
We got there's all the leaks from the
Yeah, that
on
fake
YouTube.
website that you fell for.
The fake website which I fell for,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
just like a bit predatory, I think, to people like me. I'm not into it. And then obviously the Gabe fella on YouTube, whatever he's called,
Gabe follower.
Gabe follower. He
Yeah.
released a bunch of shit. And Connell, you said he's pretty reliable, and he with like the Counter-Strike leaks and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. Could be. They are there as well. They are there this
That
year.
would be massive. That would be fucking huge if that happened.
Oh,
Did you
mate,
hear their
little Jeff at the end.
they're getting ready to test their competitor to Elon Musk's brain chip thing?
No.
What? Steam?
Fuck.
Yeah, Valve have,
What? Valve?
Valve
or-
have made a neural chip
Oh,
that
just
they're
stop
ready
it.
to start testing.
Just leave people's
That's how.
brains
Yeah,
alone.
that's what Half-Life 3 is going to be released on. The neural
The
brain.
neural
that's the
brain
one
chip.
where you grab
Play it. If you insert it, you've got to get this chip implanted, and it's
Mate,
just like, it's on
I
there.
would be getting a brain chip.
They
I can
would
tell you
make
that.
so much money. They would make so much money on that, though.
Oh,
Like,
what's the new platform? Yeah, it's in your brain.
Yeah, Steam chip, mate. Steam chip. We just have to come in and get it surgically implanted, and then you just see you just see your Steam library in your eyes.
Oh my god!
Fuck that. Nah, that was mine as well. I sort of like throw it in there as a bit of a joke, but this year I think there's a little bit more kind of hope that it will get announced.
Well, it sounds like there's been a few breadcrumbs, like a bit of a breadcrumb trail.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there has been a
for
few.
the best.
There has been a few,
It's been
so
a
we can
breadcrumb
just.
trail for about 10 years.
It's the biggest loaf of bread you've ever seen.
yeah.
It's like the longest baguette ever. Right, Adam, take us home, mate. What's your last prediction?
And last one is. See, I don't know. I've got Persona 4 Remake or Persona 6.
Okay,
But
okay.
I'm leaning more to Persona 4 Remake.
Okay.
Because there's been. I've been seeing a lot lately about how a lot of the voice actors for Persona 4, they've been
hanging
coming
out.
on, yeah, well, they've been coming out on like Blue Sky and stuff, and like bringing out like tweets and stuff saying that they're not going to be returning like as the voice actors for the game. But-
Right, and everyone's like, "What game?"
Yeah, for like the Persona 4 like remake.
Is that
but-
confirmed then? Is the Persona 4 remake confirmed?
Well, I think it's like a pretty short. It's weird because all these voice actors for the original, they've been dropping these tweets, but the order that they've been saying that they're not doing them is the order that you get the characters in game, like when they join your party.
Yeah.
And there's some like sort of, and there's been like quite a bit of like speculation, like is this just like a little like marketing sort of like scheme
Yeah.
sort of thing or something like that to get like buzz around the whole sort of thing. So, and I mean Sega are there. Well, I'm not sure if it like Sega owns Atlas, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're
Because Atlas, I think, Atlas publish it because it's done by. Because is it like Team Persona or is it Team P or something like that? Is the developer?
It's something like that,
or it might be co-developed by Atlas and Team P.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think Persona 4 remake is going to be shown.
So you're going with Persona 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. I mean, those are some fantastic predictions, I think, between the three of us. I mean, yeah, a lot of them the same, but it's going to be funny. At least Hideo Kojima's going to be there with his Bezzy Jeff Keighley. Excellent stuff. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's this Friday. I'm going to sit there with the Switch 2, hopefully, if it arrives. Play a bit Mario Kart. And and watch Summer Game Fest, man. It's exciting.
Lovely jubbly.
Right, let's have an absolutely rapid monthly preview. We've got to get this in there as well.
We have
3 games I've got. What about you?
Same. 3 games.
Yeah. Adam, how many games you got?
I've got 2.
That's all right. That's cool.
I've
So
got 2.
obviously the big thing is the Switch. The Switch 2 is out
Dominating a lot of that, innit?
in June. Yeah. So I've obviously started with Mario Kart World on the 5th of June, Switch 2, developed by Nintendo. Not a lot else to say on it, really. I think it's just going to be amazing. I think it's going to be fucking amazing, and I'll be playing it on Thursday, and I can't fucking wait.
Well, you can. That's two birds with one stone there, because I've also got the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Also had Mario Kart
Yeah, I thought
World,
you
and
might.
there's like 70 other titles and stuff. I did have like the Deltarune all in sort of one nice little package as well, coming out on the 5th. So yeah, again, just go get a Switch 2
Go get a
if
Switch
you
2.
can.
Nice.
Or do a Connell and get it in 5 years.
Yeah.
What you got, Con?
The games would be cheaper then.
Yeah.
They won't. I hate to break it to you, they won't.
Okay.
What you got, mate?
So I'm going to go for Survival Kids on the Switch 2.
Okay.
On the 5th
nice.
of June. It's because it's the first game developed by my work.
Is it?
Yeah,
Nice.
fully
Nice.
developed.
Developed in-house at Unity, is it?
Yeah, for Konami. So
Yeah, that's
nice.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
because I actually.
go on.
Yeah, I saw like that Nintendo actually released like the original like Survival Kids the other day for like NSO, which is Nintendo Switch Online, and I didn't realize that it was like an old franchise.
Yeah,
I thought this was like a
from the
new
90s.
game that you guys were developing. So
No, it's
cool.
like an old Nintendo IP from the 90s.
No, awesome.
It's got like sort of cozy couch co-op vibes, but it's like a survival game.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, it feels like it's going to be a bit like what's it called? The Animal Island game.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, yeah.
Yeah,
You were close.
I know. It feels like that, but like a lot more survival elements and
Yeah.
working together and doing like fishing and like harvesting and building and stuff like that.
Oh, awesome.
Sick.
Yeah, it
Love
looks really
those
fun
games.
and excited to see how that goes.
Big up Unity. Getting a little
yeah.
bit of Did you have any input in the development of this game, Connor?
No.
No. Zero.
Have you played it?
No.
No.
Nice. Love it, mate. Love it. Right, my second one is Rematch on the 19th of June. This is Connor, you sent me this, I think. About a month
that's my
ago.
third one.
What's this?
Is it?
That's my
Oh,
third
that's
one.
Connell's third one. So this is a first-person football game. It's developed by Slow Clap, which I think are the guys that did Sifu. Did they do
Yeah.
Sifu? Yeah. So it's out on the 19th of June on PC, PS5, and Series X. It's also out on Game Pass as well. So there's absolutely no reason why we can't give this a go. But I think, is it 5-a-side, Con? Is it 5-a-side or 6-a-side?
It's like
Something
a
that?
5-a-side anime football game.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
sick.
it's like first person, isn't it? So you're like...
No, I think it's third person.
Is it? I thought it was... Oh, yeah, it's third person, but it's like, it's not top down, is it? Like FIFA.
Yeah,
it's like you can control the camera and stuff.
Yeah,
freely
that
and
sort of
move
thing.
around.
Oh, okay.
But it looks hilarious. It looks like it could be really good. I think if we got a team, like if it's 5-a-side, we could easily get, like us three, Charlie and Jack in. Like that would be amazing. Plus,
Yeah.
it's on Game Pass as well.
Yeah, I'd be
It'd
well up
be-
for playing.
Yeah. It'd be hilarious, man. Yeah, but yeah, it looks really good.
There's no fouls. There's no offsides. The ball doesn't go out of play. There's no throw-ins or goal kicks. It's just constant.
So it's completely sort of quite
Yeah,
like
it's like-
out there and crazy, like power ups and stuff like that.
I don't know about power-ups, but it's definitely got that sort of vibe.
That Mario Strikers kind of vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's cool. You should watch the trailer for Adam because it looks like it'd be like loads
Yeah, I'll
of
check
fun.
it out.
Yeah. Nice. Sorry, Con, for nicking that one off you.
That's all right.
Adam, what's your final game for?
And my
June?
final one on the 26th of June. I've got Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
No
And
way. That
is
was my third one.
PS5 only.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
It'll come out on PC, I'm sure, at some point, maybe in a year or so. But yeah, this is looking fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys played the first one, but this
Yeah, I
just
have.
looks sort of like, this is a direct continuation of the story. Looks like they built upon a lot of systems, like this stealth sort of elements. in the game look way better.
Yeah, a little bit more improved, aren't they?
Yeah, it just looks so, and like the environments as well, like some new mechanics, and I'm
new ways to
excited.
traverse and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And it just, the way the game is like captured, it honestly, I don't know if you guys like watched the long trailer, but it was just like a movie.
Yeah,
it was fucking amazing. So I'm super excited for that.
I agree, man. I'm really excited for Death Stranding 2. I don't know whether I'll get it day one, but
I probably won't get it day one because
I think I said to you in the last episode, no one's going to spoil the story, are they?
No,
because no one's going to understand the story. So there's no way of someone spoiling it.
No, they're generally like Kojima games are generally quite hard to spoil because you've got to kind of
you got to understand
grasp what's going on.
Yeah, you got to understand what's going on before you can spoil it.
Yeah,
yeah. You got to understand it, and then you've got to explain it, which is always harder. But yeah, no, it looks awesome. It looks really cool. I'm excited. So excited to get stuck into that. I might play it in the winter. It's like, it feels like a wintry kind of game, even though it's called On the Beach. It's
On the beach.
it looks good. Looks really good, man. Con, do you want to take us home?
Yeah, in classic fashion, I've gone for something that is a game, that's very indie.
No, I love it.
So coming out on the 9th of June, developed by ZDX Games. On Steam is a little game called Unsung Heroes Card Wars.
Ooh, I've seen this. This rings a bell.
Described as an auto battler game with large turn-based elements and small real-time aspects. And it sort of looks like a card deck builder combined with an RTS combined with tower defense.
Didn't you do this in your last one? Did you do this in your last preview?
No, I did two very similar games.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, what? I'm sure I recognise this, but it's just similar.
There's always a card game in the preview from Con.
Yeah, if there's a card game coming out
just
that month,
wrecked his head.
If there's a card game coming out that month, I will put it in my previews. It looks quite basic, like graphic style. It looks, it's like quite a simple UI and stuff, but it doesn't look bad. It looks like something that I could sink some time into. So that's going to be my final one.
Nice,
wicked.
Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. Well,
loving that.
Yeah, we've got an absolute plethora again of nice mixed games. I mean, a lot of them were the same, but it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. And we're going to get loads of games announced as well next week. So we're going to be
super
excited
doing
well.
For that.
Yeah, awesome. Right. What you got out this week, Com?
It is another Counter-Strike video. It's called How to Be Both Good and Bad at the Game.
Excellent. These are again, I say this every week, but these are my favourite videos.
Is the bad points just me playing really badly?
No, it's not.
Probably me, mate.
It's not. It is a good mix. It's just like, I mean, it starts with me throwing a grenade at myself and then pulling out like an absolute blinder of a headshot with the AWP, all in the space of about 2 seconds. It's just like, okay.
I love a little grenade.
Followed up by a Zeus on somebody, and then I accidentally tab out.
I swear, like, you've got a gaming PC. I'm pretty sure you can just set like hotkeys that don't work when you're playing a game. Like, it's just set Alt Tab at the same time to just not do anything.
No, like I tabbed in the game menu. You know, like you can bring up the game menu whilst you're playing. Yeah, I just did that.
I feel like that happens to you quite a lot. You're like, I've tabbed out. Like at least once whenever we play a match.
I get too excited.
We changed the fucking keybind, so it's like plus on the numpad or something. So you're nowhere near it.
I'll find a way to press it.
Yeah, you'll still end up doing it. Nice, love that. Well, speaking of Counter-Strike videos, our mate Charlie, the Gaming Duck Pond on YouTube's got a Counter-Strike video out. It came out a couple of weeks ago, but it's called How to Annoy Your Friends in CS2. So it's probably a similar highlight reel.
Similar vibe, I would
think.
Well, sounds like somebody's stealing my content.
Yeah.
Imagine that, just totally just pinching it. But it's in like 480p because he's captured it on YouTube. Nah, nice. Yeah, lovely stuff. More Counter-Strike videos on the way from the affiliates at Reflect. that'll do us, I think. Socials, heythereflect@gmail.com if you want to send us an email. Instagram and Blue Sky, heythereflect as well. Yeah, belter boys, good episode.
Love it.
Summer Games
Lovely
Fest
jubbly.
preview in the bag. Next one will be our review of it. We'll have a chat about what was announced. That'll do us. Thanks for listening, everyone, and thanks for joining Con and Adam, and we'll see you all in episode 80.
See ya.
Stay out of trouble.